Welcome to episode 3 of Let's Play Final Fantasy with Belmore. Let's get started. So when we left off, we had just got the bridge built. So we saved the princess. The bridge is being built, and we're now going to make our way north. We don't know what north is. We just know that there's a crystal somewhere north. So we're being sent to find that. So let's go ahead and take a look here. We did not get healed up. Okay. We need to take a little nap. Little nap. There we go. Little nappy nap. Yeah, pleasant dreams. Okay. Let's see what she's got to say. Hey there, I'm a dancer. What's that? You want to dance with me? Why are you still here? Oh, she's helping us. I can't believe it. Weren't you supposed to be crossing that bridge to the north? You must really want to dance with me, hee hee. Well, I can't believe she actually helped us. I forgot to check our antidotes. I know we used a lot of... Yeah, let's get some more. We used a ton of antidotes in Chaos Shrine. Let's get in here and check out what items he's got. No potions. 500 for Phoenix Down. That would be helpful. Let's get more than that. We'll use them. And, oh my gosh, look at how expensive the gold needles are. Man, oh man. We are definitely going to have to do some grinding before the next town. Sidewalking. We've established in the previous episodes that Morgan has the best luck. By quite a bit, actually. So we're going to stick with him walking, because he has been the luckiest guy in the character selection for the walking. You know, we haven't tried Glitz yet. Let's walk with Glitz for a little bit. Let's see how he is. We'll walk our way up to this northern area. Oh, cutscene. See how this looks. And so their quest began. As the 4 warriors of light, they felt overwhelmed by the great task destiny had placed before them. They did not even know the true significance of the 4 crystals they held in their hands. The crystals that once, long ago, held a light that is shown so brilliantly. The time for their journey has come. The time to cast off the veil of darkness and bring the world once more into light. You know, I think they're mostly talking about the light is in not so literal, obviously. Obviously it's not literal light because there's sunlight, but light as in casting out chaos, which would be the darkness, and the light would be the power of the crystals protecting the kingdom. But that's also a weird thing too, because like, why wouldn't, you know, the king has an army. The army's like chilling at his castle. Like, why wouldn't the king just use the army to protect the kingdom? Alright, let's get up here. Do we? Yeah, so here we are. We're gonna go up. Oh, I can't. I can only switch between the 4 on the side. I cannot Oh, that's a neat little thing. On the left over here, I'll move the mouse so you can see, it shows what is available at that place. So the castle's got nothing, but it's got 6 chests that haven't been claimed yet, because I don't have the Mystic Key. But I stole them items. See that? And then in this one, it shows it's got an inn, item shop, weapon shop, armor shop, white magic, dark magic, chaos shrine. So there's still, in those locked doors, those 2 locked doors, there's 5 chests apiece in there. Because we searched the whole chaos shrine, there was only the 2 locked doors. So once we can get it, once we get this Mystic Key, that's probably going to be our first stop back. Before we head to... I'm thinking of a plan here. I think I'll head to the town first. So the town is over here. But there's some text and stuff up here I want to get before we move on. It's also a good way to get some grinding in, but still be interesting. You know, because we're going to have to do we got to do a fair bit of grinding before we move on, just so we can buy the equipment at this place. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to come under this mountain through the woods, and then south through these woods to get to the town. Therein, leveling up on the way to the town and using the inn. So let's make our way over there. Come on, Glitz. We'll focus this guy down. And we are going to... I don't know how strong the org is going to be. It seems like the stats are a little bit different of a balance compared to when I played this in the past. Because realistically, the Game Boy Advance version, which is the one I usually play, is a fair bit easier than this. I'm really worried about Morgan's health. 75 health is terrible. Alright, we're going through these woods. Through the woods. Oh, wow. That was a long run. Oh, gotta get this warg wolf. I'm no friend of the warg wolf. We are gonna thunder this warg wolf. Alright, whoever hits him first, just hit him. Yeah, it's definitely that warg wolf. He hit Glitz for 11. And that's with all his armor and everything. These guys are going a little crazy there. See, and there we go again. So before, we had Glitz number 1, and then we had Claire number 2. And Claire was getting hit all the time. Now she's number 4, and she's getting hit all the time again. I'm gonna have to switch it back, because she's just getting pounded. And every time I've played this game, I always feel like the 4th spot gets slammed. Look at that, the 2nd slot didn't get hit a single time. Everyone else got their asses beat in that fight. I mean their butts. Sidestep it. Alright, here's the town here. Let's go ahead and save. Just in case we trigger the battle. Because there's a battle in this town and I don't want to trigger it right away. I would kind of like to... Please help us. Oh no. Those blasted pirates, they're running all around looting and pillaging like they own the place. Ooh, okay. Take a look at this town. Those are the guys there. We are not going to talk to them right now. We will see what those guys are doing in a little bit. Let's take a look at the item shop. Potions. We still have 7. 10 antidotes. We did not make very much money on the way here. We only made like 300. That is not good. So we're going to move. Let's go to the armor shop. Check that out. We'll definitely be buying weapons first. I kind of want to take a look at the prices, because the prices in the first town were so low. Oh, this stuff's pretty low. There's that check mark again. 640. Let me write that down. 640. Because once we go out grinding, I'm not coming back till we got everything. Oh, I can buy this right now. It's only $12. Everyone can take leather gloves. Let's just buy 4 of those. So I need 640 for iron armor. We're gonna make a little note of that armor. Okay. So let's get out of this. Thanks. Oh, thank you. Go down here and we'll... make our way across back to the other side of town. Most of the shops are on this side of town anyways. Yeah, look at that. What a great map. This is such a good addition to the game. You know, instead of having to memorize the streets. Okay, white magic. White magic is $250 a piece. So we're gonna need $750 for spells per person. Okay. So we're gonna need $1,500 for the white and black mage for their spells. I don't think there's another town that sells level 2, but I'm gonna double check. So I don't buy a bunch of spells I can't use, because you can only equip 3, and there are some levels of spells that have multiple, like this got 4, and I know one of the levels is like 6. You know, you can only hold 3. And there's some of these too don't do anything. There's one, I think maybe it's Temper. There's an ability, and maybe they fixed it with this edition, but there's an ability in that made it through the original, the PlayStation version and the Game Boy version, and the ability just did not work. I'll look it up for the next video. But I thought it was Temper. I thought it was the one that increased their attack damage. Like, it literally didn't do anything. And there's no way to check in battle if it's actually doing anything, because you can't look at stats. Broadsword is $450. See, for the 1 attack damage, I'll take the plus 10 accuracy. Because the way accuracy works is the higher percentage your accuracy is, that's how many times you're going to hit. So it makes that percentage roll every time, and every time you hit that percentage roll, like say you got 25%, or 50% is a better example. Say you do 50%, then it'll be each time that 50% will hit if it rolls, like say heads, tails, right? So heads is a hit, tails is a fail. So if you do heads, you hit. You do heads, you hit. You do heads, you hit. And you do tails, then your character will go into a 3-hit animation. Boom, boom, boom. So accuracy helps a lot, especially for Thief. So we'll do... So we're going to need $450. See, look at how expensive this warrior is. 900... Or 1,090 we're going to need for the sword. And the iron armor. I'm going to buy the scimitar for Frankie right now. So that was me $571. We've already looked at everything. I think I just buy the sword. Yeah, I'm just going to buy the sword. And then we're going to go in here and we're going to use the optimize feature because it is awesome. So that puts him in, that moved him right up 19 defense now. Well, she's got 2 defense now. Nice. Nice. He's also got 2. 5. Okay. Accuracy 30%. Accuracy 20. I wonder if it has breakdowns of the stats here. No, you can't. You can't click on the individual stats. That's okay, though. Okay, so we've got the sword. So we need the iron armor and we need the spells for both sets. So let's see here. We have 121. We have got a long way to go. So, first off, I'm going to heal before we leave, because even though it's not really optimal, I don't want to have to walk back just to heal. Oh my gosh. Get out of the way, dude. Dude. You gotta get your mohawk out of the way. Or your little sprout on your head. Oh, there we go. Thank goodness for sidewalking. It's the dancing girl. What are you doing here? Hold on. I gotta get... There we go. What's up, baby? Please come in. We charge 50 per night. Would you like to stay? Of course I would. Pleasant dreams. I wonder if the advice dancing girl is only in Cornelia. That's what I would assume. I would assume that it's only Cornelia. That it's not anywhere else. Okay, let's go ahead and save. Okay. Whoa. We'll just auto-attack this. Oh! Wait, he used thunder and an auto-attack? I did not like that. You frickin' guy. He used a spell during auto-attack. That's not the point of auto-attack to me. Okay, let's plan on a route here. I need to not go to just this little noodle on the end here. The reason those parts of the map existed was because you didn't have a nice big map like this in the original one. So then you would just wander around and get to dead ends all the time. So we need to go across. Alright, so we're this red, you are here. We're going to go across this, through the grass, through the desert, through the forest, all the way up to this building here so we can talk to this lady. I'm going to keep the map big for right now. Yeah, let's just get him first. It's always kind of a toss-up. Is it good to use your spells right away and get the experience and level up faster with more health? Or is it better to save the spells and use them to get safely back to town? That's kind of the toss-up you have in a game is, am I going to use these spells now, get through these fights faster, level up with more health, which then I can protect myself more because I'm killing things faster, and I can stay out longer, or the safer route where I save the spells and use them only on the way back, because I gotta walk all the way back to town. Alright, let's just, we'll do our auto a little bit. Now he attacked that time. It's so weird. I would assume that the auto battler would not use magic. That's so strange. Alright, let's cut her. Coming up here. Oh, these guys. Just regular old wolves? Please. There we go. Oh, that was quick, actually. Matoya's Cave. Look at this little broom. What's up, broom? Frontwards, backwards, any way you see. Such a strange spell to swish swishery. Eno lada lachi swish swisheroo. Oh, well, thanks for that. Let's switch over to Morgan here. Morgan's gonna be our main character for this run, I've decided. Thump. Ouch. My eye, my eye. Thump. Ouch. I can't see a blasted thing without my crystal eye. Who could have stolen it from me? Oh, maybe it's this broom over here. Or maybe it's this guy. Chest contain antidote. Nice. Chest contain potion. Chest contain potion. These pots got anything in them? These skulls? What's this guy have to say? It's the same as what the last one said. Maybe one of these brooms have like a... No. No, they're saying all the same stuff. Alright, let's figure out what she's got going on here. Oh, she just says, my eye, my eye. Okay, well, if we find an eyeball... If we find an eyeball laying around, I'll come let you know. Alright. So... Keep that in mind. We're looking for an eyeball. Anyone's eyeball. Any eyeball will do. Holy cripes. I'm gonna have to heal that. That's a lot of damage. I mean, it's a lot of damage because he doesn't have a lot of health. Like, something could easily hit him for 70. He's only got like 3 armor. That's why Red Mage is such a good option too, because Red Mage can have a shield, and he just gets more protection because he's Red Mage. Steve is hitting pretty hard. Which is interesting because my experience with the Thief in the Game Boy Advance version is that I would never want to take them ever. But Frankie's pulling weight. You know, he's got a comparable weapon. He actually has a weaker weapon than Glitz. And as long as he gets that 3rd hit in, he's doing as much damage or more as Glitz, which is really good because he's not such a burden like Glitz is. You know, can you imagine if you had a party of multiple warriors in your party? And you'd have to buy all that equipment for each one. That'd be really difficult. It would take a really long time. It wouldn't be difficult. It would be a huge time sink. Like, you'd be watching entire seasons of TV shows trying to grind up enough stuff. Because this game scales experience pretty heavy. So once you get to a certain point in the game, grinding in an area, you're really wasting your time. You kind of gotta balance it through understanding, like, if you're killing monsters really fast, and you're not seeing a big jump in experience, like you're not getting 5% experience each battle, you gotta move on. Let's get this last one here. Whoa, that was a weird... I guess I haven't seen him get hit before. He does a little gingerbread man as soon as he gets hit there. See, I told you the 4th spot gets murked every time. Like, I wonder what a playthrough would be like if you had a warrior in the 4th spot. So you had a warrior in the 1st and a warrior in the 4th. And that's what I usually do. I'd actually have my Red Mage in the 4th, because the Red Mage can have a armor chainmail. Let's save this. We'll go up here. We're going to heal up. How much money did we get from that? 1,000 is pretty good, actually. It's really good. This is the end. There we go. I got a mini-map to help me. What's up, Dancing Girl? Twin of the Dancing Girl. Pleasant dreams to you, too. Alright, let's swing. Alright, so... Let's get the iron armor. We'll do the iron armor first, and then we'll start working on the spells. Welcome. Iron armor. You got a little equip thing right here. Oh, it pulls you right into this one too. Nice. See, that jacks his defense. Wish you could buy any. The rest of them are so weak defense-wise, they can't take any hits at all. Okay, so we got iron armor done. So we need 1,500. We're at 473. We need to do another run like we just did. and we'll have enough to buy a full gambit of spells, which we'll definitely need for the upcoming part. Alright, let's get this saved. Save. Save it. There we go. We really can't go down here, but if I remember, I think this area down in here has higher level monsters, so we're gonna try it out. We're gonna try to get some difficult. We're gonna try to get some difficult fights. They're much more fun. Oh, here we go. Okay, we'll go on the Warg Wolf. I'm going to protect Morgan. Let's bring in a sleep. I'm still really confused. This is the only thing I've been thinking about looking up. Now watch this sleep go off from Morgan here. Okay. I have no concept if this thing's asleep or not. And in the old games, there was like a little animation by their head to show that they were asleep. I wonder if they're like little eyes closed or like pixel-sized eyes or something. Here we go. So it hit all but this back middle guy, and it says it missed. Does that mean they're all asleep right now? They're not moving. So let's attack the one guy that got missed. Oh, and the warg. I gotta kill this warg. He hits so hard. So I'll kill the warg and the one guy that... See, the warg is awake. He's awake. So the sleep didn't do anything. Yeah, I gotta look that up for next I'll explain it next episode. What's going on with the sleep spell? Sleep spell. Remaster. That'll remind me to look it up after this. I gotta figure out why that sleep spell's doing nothing. You know, it's making a bunch of bubbles all over the place. And then it shows that it's making contact with all but one character, but obviously they're still awake. I mean, that Warg Wolf attacked me first off. He attacked me before I got my attack off. And the way sleep worked in the older versions was they would just go to sleep. It was an easy way to take care of big groups. So you had like... I would say maybe like a 50-50 or a 60-40 for them to fall asleep. So you could take half of them out of the match, but they'd have little Z's next to their name. Let's see. Let's, okay. Let's try this out. Oh man, this is not good. We need to get out of here. This is not a good fight. We can't fight this many werewolves. I gotta wait and see if they'll let it. If they don't let us flee, we gotta turn and fight and just use everything we got. Okay. Yeah, I knew there was harder monsters here, but 5 werewolves. We gotta get out of here. We gotta sidewalk out of this place. We'll just go back to fighting up here for now until I can get a little bit stronger, because that area is more meant for like switching in the future of the game here. We're going to get to a part where we have to kind of transfer that area, so it's really made for a fair bit down the ways. The monsters are really easy when you get to that part though, so it is meant for like kind of higher level grinding in this area, I believe. You know, obviously I don't know what their actual intent was, but I gotta imagine that area was originally for higher level grinding, because it's monsters that are around this level, they're just a lot harder, or they're in bigger groups or something. Okay, let's see here. Does anyone need healing? Yeah. We'll stay close to the castle, because I'm gonna wait till I gotta need to heal again, and I'll probably head back in here. Oh, these guys, I don't know why I'm planning this all out in my head. These are two little baby worms. Changed their name from Giga Worms to Baby Worms. Oh, that is nice too. I just noticed that since we visited Matoya's castle, it showed up on our map. Let's swing up here. We'll go. Since we're just grinding anyways, might as well go check out that little dingly on the map. You can see what I'm talking about. Whoa. That was out of nowhere. Just smacked Claire as hard as he could. Okay, she only heals for 30. Oof, that's brutal. Yeah, they really made the Game Boy Advance version easy. That's all I can say. Like, Game Boy Advance version is incredibly easy compared to this. Like, this is actually taking some thought and planning. Game Boy Advance version was just face roll through the whole game. Oh my gosh. Do not kill her. You turd sandwiches. She does not. We're gonna have to use a potion. I cannot let her die here. Losing a character early game is so harsh because it costs so much gold to get him back at the church. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, that was a close one. That's the closest call we've had. See, now here we're back to these monsters hitting the second spot again. It's like you can't win. So you swap Claire and Frankie, and then because they're hitting the second spot so much, you switch her to the fourth, and then they're hitting the fourth so much, you switch her to the second, now they're back on her on the second. I think I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. I don't know. Because they were beating on her, but I still feel like that fourth spot get hit way harder. But it's not looking like it. What's up, Dancing Girl? Well, yes. The default should be yes, Dancing Girl. Here we go. How much money do we have? 1,000? Let's go get, before we start this next set, we'll pick up some of the magic here. Let's go out and save quick before we buy these, because I think that's going to be the end of episode 3. Thanks everybody for watching the 3rd episode. If you are enjoying this, I am enjoying putting these up. Please like the videos, it helps a lot. Comments if you're noticing things or have any criticism, that could help me out. And thanks again.